Good morning, St. Lucia. Wake up, rise and shine, everybody, and listen up to all my ladies because this is a shop that you need to know about. We are upstairs, the JQ Rodney Bay Mall. I am at the Burlesque Company, and I'm so happy to be here with Tennille. She is the owner as well, and I think everybody right now wants to know what is the inside scoop and what the Burlesque Company is all about.
Thank you, Chayla. Welcome.
Yes, where's
I
my
hope you
manners?
took good morning. I hope you took a good look around, and I really hope you liked what you saw, because this shop is definitely for the ladies. The men as well, in a different way, because they find a little pleasure in what we do.
Yes.
So the men as well, but mainly for the ladies. The whole idea behind the Burlesque Company is to make us as women feel good about ourselves. You know what I mean? No matter what the shape, what the size, it don't matter, that we can feel good, we can feel confident, we can feel sexy in our own skin. So this is what we're all about. So we sell, a variety of little knickknacks, from the panties to the bras to the sexy little lingerie and underwear and all of that, even our swimsuits, to make us feel good about ourselves.
Great. Now, that's what I'm loving because when I walked in, just the variety and the options, I did not expect to see swimwear inside of here too. So I'm like, wait a minute, there's just like a little bit of everything that I think is a ladies essentially. We live here in St. Lucia too, we're on an island, so you need swimsuit is a check. Your lingerie, you want to feel good and sexy. And as you said, I think we as women, we all need to tap into loving ourselves and finding ourselves, and when you find that, it's like you're just an entire goddess.
Yes, exactly, because we have had ladies who have walked in, and they've said to either myself or Denisha, oh, I don't have a boyfriend, I shouldn't be in here, and when they go through the racks, they see some stuff and they're like, oh, this is nice, this will make me feel good. It doesn't necessarily have to be lingerie, because that's why our tagline is more than lingerie. It's not just lingerie. Sometimes a nice simple bra and panty set under your uniform, under your clothing, just makes you, it amps it up just a little bit, makes you feel so good.
Just puts you in that persona. You're gonna walk out like you're on top of the world.
You just feel like I'm in charge today. And that's it. That's what we're about.
Great.
Yes.
So how long has the Burlesque Company been in existence for?
We opened here in December 15th. Yes. So we're not too old. We're still very young. We're new kids on the block, still babies. But, we're getting our toes wet and we're trying it out and seeing, and it's been going well. The ladies have been quite excited whenever they walk in and they see all of this stuff. They like treating themselves. Even the gentlemen when they walk in, because we've had a few men who came in, both with their spouses or on their own, just to get little gifts and stuff like that, and it's been good. It's been good, yeah.
Now, why the name Burlesque Company?
Burlesque, because at first I was thinking, for a lady to find herself, she always has to be in like her home spot, so like her bedroom, like a boudoir, sort of French. And then I figured, not many people are very aware of the term boudoir, that sort of thing. But burlesque, a lot of people seem to be more catching on to burlesque, and the fact that it's, there is a musical about it. There's so much out there about it. So I thought that people could tap into that more. Plus, we have the extended company, which is Motion Studios, which is all about dance, and we do the burlesque class, etc. So we figured, it would tie in nicely. Yeah.
Before we wrap up too, I think if we have to look at a lady's essential, what would you put together from Burlesque Shop that's just a must-have go-to that ladies should have to just feel themselves?
We have a nice promotion that we've been running for a bit now. It's our panty promotion. And in our panty promotion, what it is you get one panty for $12 or three for $30. And that has definitely been our biggest seller ever since we started it in February. We started in February, and because, people kept asking for it, we extended it. And now we're just thinking of just keeping it, as is. Exactly. So that panty promotion has been going very well. The ladies are so pleased because, we always like having nice underwear. Exactly. So they've been very pleased with that. And also we do the bras for up to size E. So even the plus size ladies, or some ladies are not plus size at all, but they have some heavy busts, so we have just the underwears. I think that's like everyday wear that's good for people. And we also do the waist trainers, the body shapers, which are nice for under your clothing. Just keeping things nice and snug and making you feel confident in what you're wearing, confident in your skin. So those are all very nice. And I think they're also nice gifts. And if people are looking for nice little gift ideas, whether it be for a bachelorette party, a birthday, an anniversary for the husbands, that sort of thing, then definitely that could be some of the fantastic ideas that they can come check us out and get one or two things here.
Well, if there's anything I've learned today too, is rule number one: get yourself a nice pair of panties here at the Burlesque Company, and you'll be all set and ready to take over the world when you walk out the house. So,
Yes.
how can people follow you? Because I know you guys are on social media as well.
Yes. We have our Facebook and Instagram pages, so they can check us out. It's the Burlesque Company. That's it. Very easy. So just check us out, so they can check us out there. And also visit us right here in store. We're located at the JQ Rodney Bay Mall, top floor, right next to the food court.
All right, so you can't miss it, St. Lucia. So now you know the deal. Come and get yourself hooked up. Treat your lady, fix your sisters, your mom, anybody, but you need to come check it out. And remember, again, summer's unfolding. So there's so much. And as you can see, Tennille is just amazing. The personality, Denisha, is just the same. So come on down. They're ready to welcome you and help you just transform and find your true diva. So
Thank you.
Ann.
Thank you, Chayla.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Hey St. Lucia, good morning to you. Let me tell you, y'all know I'm always doing something outside of the box just for you. And we're literally crashing a training session for the National Carnival Queen pageant right now. And I am here with Tamara Gibson, of course. From here on forward, we're going to call you Tammy because that's how I know you. How are you
Yes.
today, love?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Well, I'm fantastic. I'm excited. I'm so sorry for just, barging in, but that's just what we have to do because the girls are just so amazing who've made it as finalists, and we really wanted to get behind the scenes and see what they're doing. So just tell us about what's happening today.
Well, today we have a session with Glamourad by Toya, Latoya Lewis, and she has been training the young ladies on how to put a simple look together and how to ensure that they always look the part throughout this entire carnival season.
Fantastic. Now, I know you are a training consultant, so you've been working a lot with the ladies. What exactly is going on and is part of the process of their training?
Well, this year, the National Queen Pageant Committee decided to take a different route. They decided to invest some more in the young ladies and their development and their training. So from the beginning of April, we've been in some serious training sessions. We've had training in various things. Public speaking, we had the Toastmasters here, did a very good session with us on public speaking. We've had training in confidence, deportment, the $1 million first impression, etiquette, style, hair, makeup. It's a really a broad spectrum. We're taking everything into consideration to ensure that the young ladies are properly prepared for this pageant.
Great. Now, with the process, how has it been working with the ladies?
Oh, it's been so exciting. For me, it's a challenge because it is actually getting 8 girls prepared. So you're dealing with 8 different personalities, levels of experience. So it's been a challenge, but I have enjoyed it. The girls have been very receptive, and I actually enjoy working with them. And I think I'm more looking forward to see what the finished product will be, to see where they came from to where they are. So I look forward to that.
And seeing you've been so involved with them, why do you see it so important to have this investment in the young ladies to prepare them in this way? And from the approach, I can see it's a holistic approach to what's been done.
I think it's important because this pageant I don't think the preparation should just be for the pageant, but just for life. I think a lot of the things that we have taught them will prepare them. Maybe some of them will go on to other pageants from now, and at least they will know how to conduct themselves at these pageants. And it's just, sometimes some of them come from different backgrounds, so it's simple things that they're not sure of. So we want to make sure that everybody's on an equal plane so that they can give their best. Yeah.
Well, St. Lucia, that's the inside scoop for you. We still have to get a quick word from Toya, and so I'm going to see if I can snatch her too. Let's see. Good morning to you, St. Lucia. I'm very excited right now with some news that I think everybody needs to know of. First of all, I have to give a special welcome to my guests. I have Hazel here and Jackie. So how are you guys doing today?
Great, thank you.
We're doing well.
Very happy.
Well, I'm very excited and very pleased to see, something positive coming out of a very heavy situation last year. And they are the mommies of Zina and Janae. And a foundation has been launched officially today. And this is why I said you guys need to be in the know about it. And it is the Zina and Janae Foundation for Self-Development and Inner Healing. So first of all, who wants to kind of give us the rundown or overview of what the foundation is all about?
Okay, so the idea came about after Zina and Johnny passed. We got so much support and an outpouring of love from friends and family who were really touched by this, and the girls were pillars, I would say, to their friends and to other associates, and they thought that we should do something in their honor. So we ended up with an idea of a foundation which mushroomed, and here we are a year later, the foundation of Zina and Janae.
Now, what is going to be the specific purpose? Because I know it highlights as well self-development and inner healing.
Jackie, you take that one.
The idea of self-development, we felt that the foundation would help to develop young people like Zina and Janae. We know, with respect to the self-development part, what we would like to see for the young people is that they can, with whatever materials and workshops, we want to use workshops, materials, and seminars to strengthen them, to give them that opportunity, and not only the opportunity to guide them, as they self-develop. Sometimes our young people, Zina and Janae, are very independent children. I can tell you that. And they believed in self-development, and they believed not only in self-development of themselves, but they also wanted to know that as they developed, that their friends developed along with them, And sometimes we are all, the young people are never on the same level. You always get some who may be above each one another, or some, below. And so they wanted to know that their peers were always on par with them. And we felt that by the legacy of this foundation for Zina and Janae, that we can have this happen with a lot of the young people around. The inner healing part, we felt that it was an important aspect of the foundation, in that we have a lot of young people out there who are not, I don't want to use the word trapped. We keep saying trapped, but there is a lot of hurt. They are so delved in that hurt that there's the potential that is there. You cannot see that potential because the whatever surrounds them, that depression, the hurt from whatever it is in their life, keeps them back. and we want to see them, especially with the death of Zina and Janae. We know a lot of them are out there still hurting. It's a year later, and I can tell you a lot of them are hurting. And Zina and Janae would not have wanted them to remain, cooped up in that sort of depression that will allow them to keep themselves back. So we felt that if we can do some inner healing and bring out that potential, it would help, to make our young people more focused. We will open them up for a better life ahead and, prepare them to be the strong leaders that we know they are capable of being.
And you know what? I'm loving the sound of that because the teenage years can be very turbulent. It's full of fun. It's finding yourself as life. And then if you don't have that direction to, you can't really overcome the challenges at which you'll just naturally come through as teenagers. So I think this is an amazing venture. And again, in the memory of Zina and Janae, again, they were so vibrant in personalities. I just know and I can feel all the life coming from this. The logo looks amazing as well. And I think it's something that is definitely needed. So if people want to be involved and whatnot, how are they going to be able to follow the foundation? Are there going to be websites, social media?
In fact, we've started a website. We haven't launched it as yet, but we're starting it. We're hoping to launch it in a week or two. We have an email, and everybody knows Jackie and I. So as soon as we launch our website, we will be contacting people. Actually, we have a list out where we have for names and addresses, so people can put their names and addresses so that we can contact them as well. And don't worry, we'll be looking out for you, San Lucia. We're looking for all the help we can get to help our young people, and we'll be looking for the young people who need help. So it's all in there. It's all in there. It's all in there.
Well, you know what? Just as they were saying today, and I think this is how I'm going to close off as well, you just need to remember that there are people here, and it takes a community. You need that support, and I know you too know that very well.
Yeah.
So they have the support, and it's each one help one, and in the memory of Zina and Janae, they are far from finished, and so is the foundation.
Right.
So
Just starting.
Just beginning.
And just like that, St. Lucia, it is officially a wrap. It's not the end of the day. It's just the start of this morning. But of course, we want to make sure that your Tuesday goes well. And thank you very much for joining us and staying till the end. Good morning to our family at J.Q. Rodney Bay Mall. And of course, our burlesque company ladies. Always there and ready to welcome you and greet you. And big shout out to Gianna. Special good morning to you and your crew. All the staff members of Hobbies at all the branches. You guys know we're showing you plenty love. And thank you again, because you know what? I just feel like I'm radiating today. So you should be feeling the energy. I look forward to seeing you as well. Don't forget to let them know when you go down to Hobbies that you are a viewer of this morning. You're going to be treated like royalty. I guarantee you that. All right. So with that said, I don't think anything can put a spoke in our wheel today, because we started it off together, and this is the only place you got to do it, right here on DBS, your leader. And of course, tomorrow is Midweek Wednesday. We have something very special in store. You don't want to miss that either. So it still gives you so much more to look forward to. So with that said, everybody, go out, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow right here on DBS.